Marwar, a region in western Rajasthan, is known for its stark beauty and unforgiving climate. The land is a sea of sand dunes baked by the relentless desert sun. Water is scarce in this arid landscape. Every drop is precious, a lifeline for the people and their livestock. Over centuries, the inhabitants of Marwar have grappled with the challenge of survival in this thirsty land. Their answer lay in a remarkable feat of engineering and artistry, the Stepwells. The Stepwells of Marwar are architectural marvels, hidden beneath the surface of the desert. They are accessed by a series of descending steps, often numbering in the hundreds. These steps lead down to the water table, which fluctuates with the seasons. The wells were designed to be accessible even during periods of drought. When the water level was low, people could still descend the steps to collect water. The stepwells were more than just water sources. They were social hubs, places where communities congregated. Women would gather to draw water, their laughter echoing through the cool air. Festivals and religious ceremonies were often held within the shaded confines of the stepwells. The cool, damp air provided a welcome respite from the heat and dust of the outside world. These architectural wonders were therefore essential to the social fabric of life in arid Marwar. Stepwells are a testament to the artistic sensibilities of the Marwar region. They are adorned with intricate carvings, their facades resembling the ornate exteriors of temples. The stepwells are adorned with niches, sculptures, and delicate jalis, or latticed screens. Each stepwell is a unique expression of the artisan's skill. No two are exactly alike. The architectural styles vary, reflecting the aesthetic sensibilities of different eras. Some stepwells display influences of Hindu temple architecture, with their towering shikaras and mandapas. Others incorporate elements of Islamic design, such as intricate geometric patterns and calligraphy. This fusion of styles reflects the rich cultural tapestry of the region. The stepwells stand as testaments to Marwar's artistic heritage, blending functionality with exquisite beauty. Beyond their aesthetic beauty, the stepwells of Marwar are marvels of engineering. The construction of these subterranean structures posed significant challenges, requiring a deep understanding of geometry, physics, and hydrology. The builders had to contend with the instability of sandy soil, the scarcity of building materials, and the need to create structures that could withstand the pressure of the water they held. One of the most remarkable features of stepwells is their use of corbelling. This ancient technique involves stacking stones horizontally, with each layer projecting slightly beyond the one below. This creates a gradual inward slope, ultimately resulting in a dome or arch-like structure without the need for supporting columns. The stepwells also employed cantilevering, a technique where a projecting beam is only supported on one end. This allowed for the creation of balconies and overhangs, providing shade and shelter to those below. The success of the stepwells lay not just in their construction, but also in their strategic placement. The builders carefully chose locations where rainwater could be easily collected and directed into the wells. They understood the lay of the land, identifying natural depressions and slopes that facilitated water flow. The stepwells acted as sophisticated rainwater harvesting systems. The steps themselves slowed down the flow of water, allowing it to seep into the ground and replenish the water table. This ensured a continuous supply of water, even during periods of low rainfall. Some stepwells were also connected to elaborate underground channels, which brought water from distant catchment areas. This ensured a year-round supply of water, making life possible in the arid desert. The builders of the stepwells used locally sourced materials, primarily sandstone, marble, and limestone. Sandstone, with its natural durability and resistance to erosion, was the primary building material. The steps were often made of harder stones like granite or quartzite, chosen for their ability to withstand the constant wear and tear of foot traffic. These materials were not only readily available but also well suited to the desert climate. The thick stone walls provided excellent insulation, keeping the interior of the stepwells cool even during the hottest months. The play of light and shadow on the stone created a mesmerizing effect, adding to the ethereal beauty of these subterranean structures. The use of local materials ensured that the stepwells blended seamlessly with their surroundings, standing as testaments to the harmonious relationship between man and nature. Stepwells were not merely utilitarian structures, they were integral to the social fabric of life in Marwar. They served as gathering places where people from all walks of life came to collect water, socialize, and escape the heat. The cool, shaded interiors provided a welcome respite from the harsh desert sun, fostering a sense of community. The stepwells were often visited by travelers and traders who relied on these water sources during their journeys across the desert. The steps provided a place to rest weary feet, while the cool water offered refreshment. The walls of the stepwells often bore inscriptions and carvings, documenting historical events, religious beliefs, and social customs. These inscriptions provide valuable insights into the lives and times of the people who built and used these extraordinary structures. Today, as the world grapples with the challenges of climate change and water scarcity, the stepwells of Marwar stand as powerful reminders of the ingenuity of ancient water management systems. Their sustainable design principles, reliance on local materials, and focus on rainwater harvesting offer valuable lessons for modern architecture and urban planning. Architects and engineers are now looking to the past for inspiration, incorporating elements of stepwell design into contemporary buildings. Modern interpretations of stepwells can be seen in urban spaces where they serve as rainwater harvesting systems, underground parks, and community centers. These modern interpretations pay homage to the ingenuity of the past while addressing the challenges of the present. The stepwells of Marwar are not just relics of the past. They are living testaments to human resilience and ingenuity. They remind us that even in the harshest of environments, sustainable solutions can be found. As we face the growing challenges of water scarcity, these ancient structures offer valuable lessons for a thirsty world. By studying the principles of rainwater harvesting and sustainable construction employed in the stepwells, we can find innovative solutions to contemporary problems. The stepwells of Marwar are not just architectural wonders, they are beacons of hope, reminding us that, even in the face of adversity, human ingenuity can prevail. Please like and subscribe for future content.